I asked him, bro, what's your real issue to be like feeling this way? And he says, man, I've been home 2-3 years, whatever it may be. You know, I know cats could open up doors, because let's be real, Hario's not an entertainment guy. He was a guy that said that had given up some money to start an entertainment company. Not that he knew how to run it, not that he knew anything about it, right? He's not an entertainment guy.
But
now, he did some shit.
Hold on. He was dabbling in some stuff. Didn't he like pay for Denzel's first?
Again, you got to remember.
First like a
let's do
Broadway
the math.
show or something like that?
If you're a guy that have a Broadway play.
Yeah, Broadway play.
Okay? And I wish Lil Boosie was here, because he was involved in the play. Him, Ray J, and all a bunch of them. They were traveling around doing plays, right?
Wait, Boosie?
Yeah, Boosie. Hell yeah. They did like 30 cities. The play was crazy. Dude.
Wait. Boosie, who I interviewed Boosie?
Yeah.
He was doing plays.
Yeah, Gravy, the one that played Biggie.
Yeah.
Ray J, Boosie.
Wait, Lil Boosie.
Yeah, they did
Baton
like 30
Rouge.
plays. This shit was amazing. Yeah, we left the plays.
Why do I not know this?
No, I swear to God, I need to call the dude, because I'll put it up on the channel. The plays was amazing. I forget what the name it was. It was like Carly Red.
Okay.
It was a bunch of people. They were doing real plays, like plays.
Okay.
But the same dude called me and said, Wack, do you want to invest? We want to do 10 more cities. You get what I'm saying? If I would have invested and gave the dude $500,000, whatever it was he wanted, I could have claimed, let's say Lil Boosie turns around and he turns into Denzel, right? I could say, yeah, homie, I'm one of I put Denzel, I put Lil Boosie on, right? It ain't like this was his company, it was his play, it was, he invested in something, right? Investing and being hands-on and understanding the business is two different things.
Right. He had a bunch of drug money. He was looking for places to put
whatever
it.
He had,
Same
right?
thing as Freeway Ricky was doing during
whatever
his
he
heyday.
had. Yeah. So once he tells me, yo, homie, I've been home 2-3 years and I got this story, it's books I done written and all these things I've done, you know, and these niggas, I know they can push buttons and make things happen. They want to have me around for the look. And I'm telling myself, look, nigga, that's dog. What are you talking about? Right? I never really asked dog why he got Hario on the mix. I just thought he was antagonizing Suge with the shit. Personally, he never said that to me. This is just what I'm thinking, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Because you don't got nothing to do with it. He don't understand music and the movement, the distribution and all. He don't understand none of that, right? He don't got no real relationships where he can make a call and such and such gonna pop up.
But Hario was married to Lydia Harris, who basically ended up taking death row from Suge Knight.
Well,
when he didn't show up to court.
He didn't show up to court. Exactly.
Right.
We know the story.
So that's the story.
Yeah,
that's the connection.
So, I said, okay, this is on the phone. This is all in the same call of me killing the tapes from coming out or him disrespecting Snoop. I said, well, look, bro, I tell you what, I'm gonna make a call for you. I'm gonna get you a meeting tomorrow with one of the chairmans of Paradigm, right? Meet me up there at 2 o'clock. He like, for real? I said, yeah, for real, 2 o'clock, meet me up there. All this shit's probably still on my phone. He meets me at Paradigm, I walk him in. The man say, bro, my calendar, my scheduler stays books up 2-3 months. Wack's my friend. He said, he got something he want me to hear. Cool, you're here. He sit down, tell him, he says, I'm kind of familiar a little bit with your situation, right? What do you want to do? He gets on the phone, makes some calls, boom, 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 boom. Things start moving. Now this is where it get funny at. Now, Vlad, you know, with all of us, you never know who's a part of our circle. Next thing I know, I get a call from my man. He said, yeah, man, oh, Hario. I said, yeah, what about Hario? Yeah, man, he called me and, you know, I walked him in to our guy. What guy? He said, yeah, when I got him in there, our guy said, well, you know, Wack already brought this in. So now I'm kind of like, oh, you like all the rest, right? You on some backdoor shit, right? But he doesn't know this guy. It doesn't make sense for Wack to know this guy. There's a whole lot of guys that Wack know, right? Over my last 20 years, I've made it a point, 3% street, 97% corporate of who I'm meeting and the people I want to know, period.
You have a picture with Elon Musk. Let's just put
It's
it like
a
that.
fact, right?
Right.
So what I'm saying
I told
is,
you I was jealous of that picture.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So what I'm saying is, right, I got to see you some videos. You know, I got a picture of him starting to rocket.
yeah,
off
you showed
his
it to
phone.
me.
Yeah,
You
it's
showed
some
it to me,
crazy
yeah.
stuff,
I saw
right?
it.
So at that point in time, I called him, and when I get on the phone with him, I'm like, yo, bro, like, you was disgruntled about what you say Snoop and them ain't doing for you. Within an 18, 19-hour time frame, I stopped some chorus from coming out and walk you in there, and you just couldn't just be a good brother. Damn.
Look, I spoke to Hario a few months ago. I had a phone number because we had spoken a long time ago. We didn't speak for a while. I saw he was kind of on a media run, so I called him and we spoke. I'm like, yo, it's Vlad. Oh, what's up? Talking about doing an interview. Okay, cool. I'm going to talk to my people. I'll hit you back later today. I called probably a dozen times after that, and he just wouldn't take the phone call, return text, or anything else like that. And ultimately, that's just not how you do business with people. Even if you don't want to do business with people. You have to be polite. You have to be professional.
Because you never know.
You never know. And now we're talking about Hario on Vlad TV, and thousands of people are going to be tuning in.
But you know the funny part about it? This might get you your call to, okay, I'll do the interview.
I'm assuming I'm not going to do it because my whole thing is like, and this is why I just don't like dealing with certain types of people, is that, especially in the industry, not to say that Hario is in the industry, but like this is like industry behavior, is that no one wants to tell anyone no. They'll tell you yes, then they'll just ignore you.
Yeah.
Which just annoys me, because to me, that's not a mature way of handling things. My thing is that, look, if we talk about doing something and you circle back with me to follow up, and if I don't want to do it, I'll explain to you why I'm not going to do it. Now, if you get upset over my explanation, then it is what it is. I can't control your emotions, but you'll know that once your emotions simmer down, that I was straightforward with you.
No, that's
you
right.
have to respect it. But to sit there and say, I'm going to hit you back, and then ignore your phone calls, and then,
He thinks he's, end of the day,
I don't like that. I just don't like that. So I'm assuming me and Hario will never do business together. But
look,
it is what
watch
it is
this.
at this point.
This one I tell people, and I just did a live on my YouTube channel yesterday, that we have to stop giving legendary status to drug dealers and people that did 20 and 30 years in jail because that was their penalty. We gotta stop, right? Now, okay, if you got caught and you're a drug dealer, okay, you was part of screwing up the communities and you was dumb enough to get caught and they gave you 20, 30 years. Okay, cool. Now, if you're a guy that came home, right, and turned over a new leaf, right, and furthered your career doing positive things, legal things, I'm going to give you that, right? The top dogs. I got to do it. You know what? He's on his way. Big Meech, because he's done some business to, now he's in the legal lane of television, got his son in it, you know what I mean? And I think he's probably going to do some movies and probably the phase 2 of when he was in prison. I got to give him that. It's a few people to where they came from that or came from the streets and they turned over a new leaf. But this dude is not thinking. You got a book and you got these stories and these movies and possible series you want to do on your life, right? You know what's required? Media runs, okay? When you got a media guy like Vlad calling you, you get what I'm saying? You honor that and you do something with him because it's gonna come a time where you're gonna want him to possibly do something with you. But people give these dudes all this credit. Oh, such and such is home. Oh, okay, what about him? Oh, yeah, he shot his nephew and he distributed 1,000 keys a month for 80 months, so they gave him 40 years. He's a legend. Nah, bro.